Welcome to Muncie, Indiana, home of the Ball State Cardinals, and we're looking forward to this matchup, and certainly the fans are showing that they are as well. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the UNLV Rebels, taking on a team from the MAC, the Ball State Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. To the air, it's Kelly. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. 2nd and 10 here. Fast motion from the offense. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. This is a 3rd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Cardinals will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the punt hits at the 6. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you... Inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quick pass on the fly motion. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and UNLV has the edge. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Wide out in motion. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll be content with the field position. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. He wants to throw. With the catch, it's Claiborne. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He's got it. Tackle is made after the 1st down.
And you see the wide receiver, he's got to push upfield, make it look like he's going deep, but does a really good job sitting down on that curl, catching the ball, and then as soon as you catch that thing on that curl route, get upfield, get positive yards. Nice route by that wide receiver.
Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Well, on third down, they go to the running back screen. They're able to get a couple of yards, but not enough for the first. What do?
A 51-yard field goal is not really unreasonable in terms of range, but they'll try to convert on fourth down. Couldn't find his man, and Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
He'll pull it down and run. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Grabs it inside the 15. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
And backed up, first and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. Looking to throw. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals!
And I love that this...
First down here for the offense. Running back goes in motion. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out! Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Fires to the wideout. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Trying to get to it. The pass falls incomplete. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. And in a low-scoring game like this, he lost one down the sideline. Snatches it on the right. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Love the play call here by the offensive coordinator. You can snip it. You can smell in the air. Blood in the water. Now we're taking a shot. You've got the athletes to go execute. Just dial it up.
The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Ball State. They take the lead with the 6. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Oh, it goes right through his hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. The sure hands, it's Claiborne.
On 3rd down was caught by the receiver. Runs out of bounds at the 46. Now, 4th down.
In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. They'll try it on the ground. The Cardinals get enough for the 1st down.
I think we're going to see more and more of this in college football. It used to be that if it was 4th and inches and you're on your own side of the field, you automatically punt. But I like that play call there. With their offensive line and their ability to run the football, just go out and get it and keep the drive alive.
And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. Dances away to buy time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to go.
Wide open downfield. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Cardinals look to keep this drive humming. The give to the running back from the shotgun. What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Fires to the tight end. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
3rd down coming up.
That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the unleashes one deep. He caught it. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this way. And this defense... forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
And a nice...
Picks up.
before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And how about this offense, man? Being able to succeed, still winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star. This offense has not had a great game on the ground, but they're still in the lead.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. And the Cardinals will punt this one away.
On to punt it away.
Fair catch, called for and made. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Works the middle of the field. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right? You still try to find your play.
He'll off one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 15. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Pressure coming. Setting up the screen. Touchdown Cardinals. And they take it in for 6 more points. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give is to Williams. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff to the lone back. And after the short run, the clock hits zeros, and we are all wrapped up here. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.